This mild weather, the wildlife are liking it.
They are loving it. Some of them are jump-starting the mating season. Some of them are thinking about
You're not going to show any of that, though, are you?
No,
oh, okay.
No.
Good.
No, this is not Wild Kingdom. This
G-rated.
is all very G-rated. We're going to start off with this bull moose. He's missing something, his antlers. It's that time of year, hanging out at the Coeur d'Alene River on Saturday from my friend Jay Stott's. Beautiful shot of that moose. Moving on, a very unhappy looking bald eagle through the lens of Mark Vogt. Caught out in the rain and looking a little worse for the wear. Not quite as majestic when they are soaking wet. Meanwhile, here is an immature red-tailed hawk. Pretty shot here. I'm certainly looking for something to eat up in the trees from Jerry Rowles. And finally, speaking of looking for something to eat, right outside the window, this moose was helping itself to some bushes there at Dean Merrill's house in the Ponderosa subdivision of Post Falls. I need a moose count from Post Falls, by the way. I feel like I am getting moose pictures every week from the Post Falls area, and I can't figure out if it's the same 2 or 3 or if Post Falls is just overrun by moose. Let me know. Here's a look at our Doppler radar right now, and we do have some wet weather falling across the region in the form of rain in the valleys. Snow level is quite high, with temperatures right now in the 40s and 50s. These showers will not be around long in eastern Washington, but we'll keep the chance of rain going off and on through the day tomorrow in North Idaho. Here's a look at our computer model forecast. Starting off at our current time, initializes very well, showing the rain in progress. Really dry out in the overnight through eastern Washington, but you can see tomorrow morning keeping the chance of wet weather in North Idaho. And some hit and miss showers possible through the day. We're not going to have an especially sunshiny day in Spokane tomorrow. A mix of sun and clouds, partly cloudy, we'll call it. And the winds, of course, picking up gusts to 30 miles per hour behind our cold front. The main thing this cold front is going to do is take our temperatures from the record territory tomorrow and drop them back down to average. Not below average, but average. And once that front moves through, we are in for seasonable conditions, but a lot of sunshine. Here's a look at our national satellite and radar, and a messy front just now starting to work its way off the coast that brought heavy snow and ice for a good portion of the country and dropped the temperatures. Here's a look at our highs across the nation today. You could see quite a bit cooler than Spokane in many spots, including Kansas City, Oklahoma City, Chicago, Pittsburgh, New York, and Washington, D.C. 15 in Minneapolis today, and it was 10 for a high in Minot. Meanwhile, pushing 60 in Portland, 58 in Boise, and it was 79 today in Phoenix. Here's your 7-day forecast. Breezy tomorrow and 54 degrees, and then we cool down to a high of only 38 with mostly cloudy skies on Friday. Some sunshine for the weekend with cool overnight lows in the 20s. I'll have those Wildlife Wednesday photos plus many more on my Facebook page here in about 10 minutes. Nadine?
Love them all. Thank you, Kris.